So you're the owner of a property and you want it to look this nice after 100, 200 years? Because yeah, of course, you found a way to live 100, 200 years in the same property. Let's look at some ways that you can make that happen. So if you want to keep your house in good condition and make sure that you don't have any issues and big headaches, well, you're going to want to stay tuned to see what little tips and what little things you could do that are quite simple to keep water away from your property, because the number one enemy to any home is definitely water. Stay tuned, I'll tell you more. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Gabriel Wiseman. Welcome. I'm a real estate broker and I've been through over 100 inspections, countless discussions with inspectors. I've done quite a bit of research on any problems that have come up over inspection. And I've also taught the quality of construction course for several years at the College for Real Estate Brokers here in the Greater Montreal area. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You're going to have to start off with a good quality building. So that usually means a great foundation. You're going to want solid land, solid soil. If you don't have that, then it might be piles. So you're going to have a solid foundation. That's what I'm getting to. So in the northeast here, we have a lot of clay soil, so it can move. We have a lot of foundation cracks. We have frost and thaw several times a winter, and all of those can cause quite a bit of damage on the foundation. Now, those are all issues that, yes, you want to make sure you have that solid foundation, solid start. Once you have that, once you bought that property that has that, we're going to want to make sure we do maintenance and little things that could keep water away, because the number one enemy to any property is water. All right, so what we're looking for now is to see your soil, what the slope is like. If the slope is going towards the house or away. So if you look here, over time, all the soil that has been disturbed when they were excavating for the house, the land is actually going down and compressing over time. So it's exposing this here. This is not an issue. The issue is that your soil, your water, your snow, everything is being pushed towards the house instead of having a proper slope away from the house, where then you're going to have snow and water going naturally away from the house. That is what you're looking for in soil around your house. So check your foundation, go all around. It's an easy fix to just go out, buy that soil, add it all around your house, and make sure that the slope is away. All right, so now you got up here. Be careful, make sure you get your ladder nice and placed. I'm just floating here, so it's okay. So you're gonna wanna come and remove everything from here. This is full. So you're gonna wanna remove all the debris. Make sure that this is nice and empty so the water can flow down and come out. A really good time to do this is right at the end of all the leaves falling in the fall. Try to find a nice hot day, those little hot days before it gets really cold. It's perfect timing. So now we're end of October. Most of the leaves have fallen. There's still a few, but it's a good time to come remove this. And while you're up here, at the same time, it's a good time to come and check the roof, see the condition. Does it need to be changed maybe next year? So those are things you got to do. All right, so you're up here, you see the gutters are full. You're gonna wanna come and empty these and get rid of everything in there. If you wanna make a really good job, you could come and pass the hose afterwards. And while you're up here, at the same time, you're gonna wanna check the condition of your roof. Make sure that the corners of your shingles aren't just lifting up and peeling, or aren't missing parts like this here. In general, this seems like decent shape. It doesn't seem like it needs to be fixed right away. And if you look at the gutters, you see there's a perforated metal here that's protecting all the leaves from filling up your gutters. But you could see that leaves and the pines are still filling up the top here. So you kind of want to make sure that's all clean. And every 5 years or so, you're going to want to remove these so you could clean underneath. Like that, it's not full and blocking the water from circulating, and then the water just overflowing and falling over, and yeah, making your gutters useless. Okay, so if you've got gutters and you're sending all that rainwater straight to your foundation, that's horrible. So check here. If this is what you've got happening right now, you're making all your soil compress. So this level's higher here, down here, because the water is being sent straight to the foundation. There's an easy, simple fix for that. You don't want to send the water to your foundation. You want to extend it away. So how you're going to do that is just get an extender like this, send the water all the way over here. Or if you don't have this already done, these could be maybe a little more expensive to get if you can't find them or they don't necessarily fit on all the time. There's an easy way to get those. They're right over here. And these are super cheap. You can extend them, move them around, modify them, and send them where you need to send them. Like that, you'll send the water away from your house, not to your foundation. That'll be the ideal easy fix. They're $4 or $5 at Home Depot. So another place that you could have water coming into your home without even knowing about it is the caulking. So all around your house, around the windows, around the doors, you're gonna have caulking. So here's an old one that you can see up here. The reason why you know it's old, I touch it, it's dry, has no give. So you can see here it's starting to crackle. So water can seep into there. And you see here, there's not even any. So that's even worse. You'd rather an old one than none at all. And it's the same thing with the windows. It's these windows were installed and no caulking was put in. So that definitely is something that's going to come up in an inspection report and that you do want to get fixed. So another place you're going to have water coming into the home is through little nooks and crannies, little cracks. You're going to see here, there's missing some caulking. So you're going to want to have caulking around here to make sure the water doesn't get in. Even my finger could get in, for sure water is getting in here. So you're going to want to make sure that that's nice and covered. For caulking, I would not DIY it. That's something you rather get done by a professional, because a lot of just random people, you know, the DIYers or the guy who does a bit of everything, they do that and they miss a lot of spots like these, or they even put some where there shouldn't be any. So that's something very important to get done and not miss any spots. Now we're on the same door. If we look down here, same thing. This is very old caulking. You could see it all cracked and it's actually even loose. I could get rid of some of it with just my fingers here. Now you're going to want to get that redone. You're going to want that removed and put new caulking in to protect your house from the water coming in. All right, so this tip is going to help you determine if your roof is due or not. It's not something that you're going to be able to necessarily fix yourself. It's not a simple fix, but it's a simple check or precaution that you could take. So if we look at a roof like this here, these are architectural shingles. So these roofs actually last usually around 25 years, guaranteed 40 years. Now, when you see the corners lifting up, unlike this roof, that's a good sign that you got to get it checked or changed. Now, in this case, it looks quite in good condition. A little tip for you is you're going to want to check on the south side. If you're not really good with orientation, don't worry about it. Google Maps has you covered. Go on there, see which side is the south side of your house. That's the side that's going to use up prematurely and faster. So check that out, make sure that the corners aren't lifting up, you don't have any missing shingles after a big windstorm. So yeah, check that out, make sure that your roof is covering you from all water getting inside. I hope this video helped you keep water well away from your home. And if it helped in any way, or if you know someone that their water is going straight from their gutter, straight to their foundation, please send them this video, share it to them, and then click on that subscribe. And I heard there's a little bell there. Ding! Click on that thing. Thank you so much for following. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Welcome to Gabriel Wiseman. Stay tuned.